This is a question on leaving cert business taxation. It's from the higher level paper in 2013 and it's question 5. We're going to go through the process step by step, starting in a moment. Okay, so the first step is to add up your 78,000 and your €2,000 benefit in kind to give a total salary for the year of €80,000. Okay, our next step is to calculate the PAYE. You can see in the question the first rate of PAYE is 20%, and that's for 32,800 of a salary. For the remainder, when you take away from €80,000, you're multiplying that by 41%. Okay, so step 1, you have €32,800. Multiplied by 20%, you're going to get 6560. That is for the PAYE calculation, and you get them figures from the second paragraph in the question. Okay, our next task then is to find out how much we have to multiply by the second rate, which is 41%. We know he earns €80,000 in total, so if we take away 80,000 from 32,800, you get 47,200. That figure then has to be multiplied by 41%. So we have 47,200 multiplied by 41%. That's going to give us a figure of 19,352. It's obviously very important to show the examiner exactly what you're doing each time, and you will gain marks for each part of this question as you go along. So although you might get the last part wrong or make a mistake in one part, you're still gaining marks throughout the question. Our next step then is to add up our 6560 and our 19,352, and that gives us our gross amount of PAYE. Our next step is to add up our tax credits, which of course is a form of income we receive tax-free. So in this question there are 3 tax credits. We have a single person tax credit, a PAYE tax credit, and a rent tax credit. So our next job is to add up the 3 of those. Okay, so I've added up my single person tax credit, my PAYE tax credit, and my rent tax credit, and I'm going to getting a figure of 3620. So I take away my gross PAYE away from my tax credits, and I'm left with 22,292. That's now 10 out of 20 marks achieved in the question. We'll move on to the next stage on the next page. Okay, next thing we're going to look at is her PRSI, and it says in the question that Audrey pays PRSI at 4% of her total gross income. It's a nice and easy one here. €80,000 multiplied by 4%, and you're going to get a figure of 3,200. The last thing to look at then is the USC for Audrey's gross income. So the information will be in the last paragraph here in the first 2 sentences. Okay, so we're now on to USC. Done the calculations there. So the first 10,036 is at 2%. I'm going to get 272. The next 5980 is going to be at 4%, and I'm going to get 239.2. And then finally, we have to take away these 2 numbers added up from €80,000 to get a remainder figure at 7%. Okay, so we'll add up my 10,036 and my 5980. I'm after getting 16,016. I take that away from €80,000. As you can see here, I'm going to get a figure of 63984. That's then multiplied by 7%. So when you multiply the 63984 by 7%, I'm after getting 4478.88. My last step for the USC then is simply add up the 3 figures. So we're 200.72, 239.2, and the 4478.88. Add up the 3 of those. So I'm going to add up my 200.72 and my 239.2 and my 4478.88. I'm going to get 4918.88. That's my total USC figure. We're now on to the very last stage of the question. One of my final steps then is to add up the PRSI we calculated earlier on, the USC we also already calculated, and then the net POE which we had on the first part of the question. We add them all up and we get a figure of 30,410.80 cents. That's then taken away in a second from €78,000, and then that's the question complete. Okay, so I have my €78,000 and I'm taking away my total tax of 30,410. I get a figure of 47,589.2. I'm almost finished. A common error now students will make here is they will miss out on the word monthly take-home pay, and that's where students will gain further marks. Once you divide it by 12, that's the full question complete.